Hi, everybody. Good evening. Dr. Rostan, happy Thanksgiving. Tonight, we're going to talk about mainly peptides and growth factors. But I thought we would introduce peptides and growth factors in a schematic relationship to the Thanksgiving meal. So we're going to talk about topping off your skincare routine to take it to the next level with these peptides and growth factors in your skincare products. So tonight we're going to review just basic anti-aging, very basic. We have more webinars recorded on this that you can watch, but tonight's focus is going to be on growth factors and peptides. We're going to use the traditional Thanksgiving meal to kind of help make sense of all this stuff that we talk about. And then we may throw in some nutritional benefits of the Thanksgiving meal for your skin. All right, so now we should be back. Sorry, Zoom keeps giving me trouble. We'll review anti-aging skincare with a focus on peptides and growth factor creams. But we're going to use our traditional Thanksgiving meal to try to make sense of all this. And throw in some nutritional benefits of Thanksgiving meal for your skin. So let's get started. So our anti-aging skincare essentials, I always recommend starting with good sunscreen, but that also includes some protective behaviors, wearing hats, shirts, things like that, and starting young. So that is our turkey. The center part of our meal, the center part of our anti-aging skincare plan. And then the second thing is adding antioxidants, which protect your skin from oxidative injury when you're out in the sun. And so this would be like your dressing. I'm from the South, so it's a cornbread dressing, or your stuffing to go along with the turkey. And then the retinoids like retinol, tretinoin, retinoic acid, that's the gravy on top. So our three basic anti-aging essentials, and here at Charlotte Skin and Laser, we'll show you a pyramid, and those are highlighted as the three basics. And if you come in for treatments, I'll often ask, well, certainly ask, are you using your sunblock, but are you using an antioxidant, and do you have a retinol or a retinoid? But what else is there? Because turkey dressing and gravy alone do not make up the Thanksgiving meal. You may do the whole thing yourself, or you may ask friends and family to bring a bunch of sides. And these delicious side dishes complement your meal, just like they're going to complement the three basic anti-aging products. So the two that I think are good for anti-aging include peptides and growth factors. I often clump them in one category, but we're going to that's why we're going to talk about them in one category tonight. Other things that I think can really complete your anti-aging plan, skincare plan, just like completing the Thanksgiving meal, include eye creams, neck creams, glycolic acids to help renew the surface. But tonight we're going to focus on growth factors and peptides and their impact on aging skin. So this is a cartoon, and here on the top is young skin, and these little green oblong cells are your fibroblasts sitting on top, nice strong fibrin matrix. This is a cartoon showing the blue fibroblasts on the collagen fibers, and when they're stretched out like this, they're making collagen. They're active, they're young, they're healthy. And this little electron micrograph here kind of looks like healthy, good-looking spaghetti. But down below is what happens when it ages. The fibroblasts become what's called senescent, tired, old, they're not working anymore, and they're round. And when they're round, they're not making collagen. That's what that cartoon's showing. And then you have all these little cut spaghetti, if you will. It doesn't look as healthy as above. This is truncated collagen and elastic fibers in older skin. So clumping of collagen, and there's not as much matrix in between them. And matrix, that extracellular matrix, helps plump the skin and gives it strength and elasticity with the elastic fibers. It makes everything work well together. So the first thing we're going to talk about is peptides. And what is a peptide? We're going to keep it really high level and call things peptides because they have really long names, as you're about to find out. Peptides are small proteins naturally present in the body, but they can direct cell signaling, tell the cells what to do. So, well, what does this mean? What does cell signaling do? Or what can we tell cells to do? Well, we can tell them to make more collagen, to make more elastin. Collagen is the strength of your skin. Elastin is the snap back, the elasticity, the bounce of your skin. Like on the neck, you stretch the neck in a young person. This is fun. It's Thanksgiving. You can pick on the young people and you can pull their skin, snaps right back. Great elasticity. And then, you know, you get up to some of the more senior members of the family and you tug and it kind of, you know, you could go watch a couple of football plays and that skin is still sticking out here because it's lost its elasticity, its ability to snap back. Damaged skin, some damaged skin also has damaged collagen and elastic tissue like we saw in that photomicrograph, clumped collagen, and peptides can direct the cells to get rid of that, can direct cells to hydrate the skin, and even relax fine muscle movement. We'll talk about that a little bit. Reduce inflammation, sun damage, oxidative damage is inflammatory, and we can use our peptides to reduce that as well as improve the skin barrier. So all these sound pretty good, make your skin look better, right? Exactly right. It does a lot for your skin. So if we look back at this photo, we're going to try to turn the aged look down here to the more youthful. Improved collagen, improved elastic tissue, better extracellular matrix, leading to healthier skin that's stronger, more resilient, and you can't fail the snap test as easily. All these things are positive for your skin, and you can get that with peptides. There's a number of skincare companies that offer peptides now, and we offer a lot of them here in the skin store. Revision, Elastin, Neocutis Bioserum has a combination of growth factors and peptides, and Skin Better SkinCeuticals has a new neck cream with a peptide, and we'll kind of go over that. Now, I'm going to take one of them. I'm going to take the Elastin, which has trihex technology, and we're going to use that product just to discuss the science of peptides. I'm probably sounding like the uncle at Thanksgiving dinner that just runs on and on, but we'll try to make it fun. But trihex technology is a combination of peptides, and on this chart it's listed the key ingredients. So tripeptide 1, hexapeptide is very common, phosphatidyl serine is another one, and alirapine. So they, number one, can clear out what they're saying, byproducts of aging in the skin matrix. That's that dead collagen and elastin. It clumps up in the skin. It gives the skin a dull look, leads to wrinkles, it gives it that bumpy look. Hexapeptide also kind of stimulates the fibroblast and can grab elastin and hold it in the skin. The phosphatidylserine controls the damage. There are proteases, enzymes in the skin that break down collagen and elastin, and this peptide tends to downplay those. There's also that glycation end products is mentioned here, combat glycation end products, the AGEs. Those are, speaking of Thanksgiving dinner and what I've been eating lately, sugar. High sugar diet can lead to excess glycation end products in the skin, and they bind to the end of the proteins and weaken them over time. They just get smaller and smaller. So basically, all these work together to clear the skin of damaged products and get it ready for new products. And it's been very well studied. And that's what this Trihex is known for. So if you come in for a laser or energy treatment, like a fractional 1927 or 1550, an Infinity microneedling or Viva radio frequency treatment, we are going to use these products to, number one, prep your skin, which is get rid of the old 2 weeks ahead of the treatment if we can, and then help it heal and provide the structure and support for new collagen and new elastic tissue. So this is what's called histology slide. So this is a biopsy of the skin. And here at baseline, you see skin before using the Trihex technology skin nectar. So these shiny pink collagen bands here, oops, and a thin, this is your epidermis here, and that's the scaly on top. It's thin, the cells are not plump. The collagen here is linear and a little shiny. And then if you look at this one, what I see as a dermatologist, the collagen fibers are shorter and they're kind of fluffy. They're more pretty, like cotton candy, and there's little blue running in between them. It may be hard to see, but there's some blue, and that's elastin. So the pink is collagen, the blue is elastin, and look at that epidermis, a little plumper. The cells look a little more woken up and pretty. You can't, a cell doesn't look pretty, but it looks pretty if you read dermatopathology. But what's easier to see is if you do a stain for elastic tissue, and that's what they've done here. And so it looks brown, this coppery brown before, and then 3 weeks after using the skin nectar. And you do not have to be a dermatologist to see there's more brown. So enhanced elastic tissue in the skin. And another elastic stain showing increased brown. So we go from mild brown to lots of brown, which is improving the elasticity of the skin. And this is a cartoon of it as they show those little broken fibers, trying to get rid of those, and then supporting cell actions of collagen and elastic production and improvement of the extracellular matrix and skin hydration till you get a better looking photo like this. You see a better matrix, and you go on over time, and these little green cells that go from shriveled up to oblong, those are our fibroblasts. And the reason they're like this is they attach to the extracellular matrix, and that's how they make collagen. So when you see a cell like that, it's making collagen. So it's all about skin renewal. We also use this just to enhance healing. One of the downsides of the laser treatments is you feel like you have a little bit of downtime, little redness, a little bit of grainy texture on the skin. And this is a comparison 4 days after a Fraxel dual procedure. The left side of the face got elastin, and the right side of the face just got good old-fashioned Aquaphor, and you can tell it's behind. The one with elastin is less red and less brown residue on the surface. So we use it for healing. You can also incorporate it down the road as part of your anti-aging. So you start with the skin nectar, ideally using it 2 weeks before your treatment, and then you move on to the restorative skin complex. And this is something you can keep up. It's a lovely cream. It's got that Trihex technology, the peptides in it that you can keep up. This is another product that has peptides that you can start. This one's nice because it's a combination. It's got an antioxidant and the peptides. This is skin better. If we go on and talk about growth factor creams and serums, these are human-derived growth factors, either from cell culture or embryonic culture. Is that when cells are in culture, they produce all these byproducts, which are just chock full of growth factors and what's called cytokines that help the cells grow. And the scientists in the labs just take that off of the cell culture and purify it and put it in a skincare cream so that your skin can get the benefit of all those growth factors and cytokines that are promoting renewal and growth of the good things in our skin. We mainly use it here post-procedure and anti-aging. So I don't tend to put these into 3 anti-aging essentials because I just like you to have something to focus on. But these can be very important for an anti-aging regimen. They're also a little more expensive. So again, these are like the side dishes, the cranberry sauce, Brussels sprouts, or the favorite green bean casserole or whatever, to your turkey dressing and gravy. So these are the add-ons. The ones that we promote and offer at the skin store downstairs, one is which is called FACTORFIVE. It comes in a serum and a cream. They also have an eye cream. And one of the things about the eye cream, you can use it all over your eye, but when you do, people were noticing their eyelashes grew. So they've spun this into an eyelash serum that comes on a brush and you put it right on your eyelashes. It's phenomenal. We can't keep it in. So you can also use Bimatoprost or Latisse to grow your eyelashes, but irritation is commonly a problem. Limiting the use. So if you use it every day, sometimes there's a little bit of redness. This can work with Latisse. It can work with other eyelash growth products, but this one uses those growth factors to help the lashes grow. Neocutis is nice because, again, it's got some peptides and the growth factors all in one cream. Very popular products. Lumiere is a product that also contains brightening agents. So brighter skin, less dull looking skin, less brown spots. It's a common goal that's a very popular product in our clinic. The Journée is very popular for those that like an all-in-one because it's got the growth factors in sunscreen and a little light tint. So it kind of makes you look ready to go with just your application of that. And then the regular Bio Cream and Bio Cream Reach. The Reach is just for more dry skin, so more moisturizing. The regular is the Bio Cream or Lumiere Firm, and then the Bio Cream Reach is for moisture, so for dry skin, more moisture. These are loaded with more products, but tonight's talk is just talking about the growth factors. And this is why I would recommend these products to you. They're very well-made products, all of them. When you come into the skin store, we'll give you a card outlining the key ingredients of all these products. Growth factors in eye creams. Oops, something happened to our slide here, but we used to have photos on all of them. We've got Charlotte Skin Laser Brightening Cream. Elastin has one. EltaMD, Skin Science, Revision, and then the Thiamine. Oh, there they are. So the brightening eye cream is very popular and it's very hydrating. That's the Charlotte Skin Laser eye cream. It's been around forever, but they've added peptides. It's very lovely. The Elastin, the Elta Eye, and the Revision Revox has ingredients that help the muscles relax. So we'll talk about them a little bit more. Here's the EltaMD Renewal Eye Gel, acetyl hexapeptide 3. This is a peptide that minimizes the action of really tiny muscles like around your eye. So I always advise people use this in the morning. And when you smile, so it minimizes the little crepiness. Revision Revox Line Relaxer has a similar product, but this is gamma aminobutyric acid or GABA. and it also has 7 peptides in it. So you get the benefits of the peptides, but also the muscle relaxation. And we have some photos here. So if you're going to treat lines around the eyes, we will generally relax them with a neuromuscular relaxer like Botox, Xeomin, Dysport, or Jeuveau, so that when you smile, the muscles here are not crinkling, the big muscles, but that still leaves some fine muscles that crinkle the skin. And this study looked at the combination of neuromuscular relaxers and either the Revox cream by Revision or placebo. And so here on these slides is before, and then here is the Revision versus placebo. And the fine lines look so much better on the Revision than they do on the placebo. And then remember, a placebo will hydrate the skin, and just moisturizing your skin does wonders. We're looking for differences above and beyond hydration. We're really looking to see changes in the skin that you can see above hydration. That's why these studies that use a placebo cream is really good, because the placebo will have a similar base without the active, so base without actives. And then here's, this is called the standalone clinical study, meaning, well, what does this eye cream do without the neuromuscular relaxer, without the injections? And you can see it really improves the fine lines. But if you've got really active lines out here, you need the relaxer too. And here it is in the forehead. This is no Botox, no neuromuscular relaxer, just the Revox. Now, I would advise you do them both together, but this is a study. So what about the neck? We have a number of treatments for the neck. The peptides here help fine lines and also help tighten. Immensely popular. The first one to hit the market was Revision Nectifirm, and then they came out with Nectifirm Advanced. It remains very popular, but other companies have developed their own neck peptide products, including SkinCeuticals, which came out about 6 months ago, maybe. I lose track of time. And it's also very popular. And the Charlotte Skin Laser Brightening Lotion has some peptides. Not listed here is the Neo Cutest one, which has a neck product as well, brand new, which is also very good. It's the one I've been currently using because I tend to try out these products. I think it's really good. On your body. Now, I love moisturizer on my body, and I take really good care of my skin because I'm prone to dry skin. But these products do better than regular moisturizer, and not necessarily for eczema or just dry skin, but the anti-aging. The Body Firm, it says Nectifirm here, but it's Revision Body Firm, not Nectifirm, helps tighten skin, and I swear to you it works. Now, I'm bad. I don't use it real regularly. I should, but I think what happens is every time I go out, I always have a shirt on, so I don't pay attention here. And then it comes time to go out for an event and I have flabby arms. I really should pay more attention. But the Body Firm really, really works to tighten little crepey, flabby skin. The Elastin Transform Body Treatment, we brought that in to use with our body contouring fat reducing treatments. It helps flush fat away from the area and helps enhance the skin from healing. But they recently did a study, and again, they compared the Transform cream on an arm versus placebo, which is like a similar product. They look and smell and feel the same, but without the active. And they did it on both sides of the arm. And I begged the company for slides for this because I love it. I love the science, but they couldn't manage to do that. They compared sun-exposed skin versus non-sun-exposed skin. And naturally, the non-sun-exposed skin did better overall. But you wouldn't believe the difference in elasticity, like pulling up the skin and the snapback. in skin thickness, as well as fine lines. So it is better than moisturizer. It does take a little bit of commitment. I've started doing it every day because I really love to work on my arms. I don't like the crepey, wrinkly, yucky skin on my arms. And I also tend to put it on my neck. So using these peptides to get better anti-aging than you do just a moisturizer. So those are some of the essentials for your skin. But I promise we'd end with a little bit of just nutrition, since we're 2 days from now, we're all going to be eating wonderfully, I hope. The turkey contains vitamin B12, which can help eczema and psoriasis. Also, maybe the leanest thing you eat on the meal, maybe cranberry sauce. It's also loaded with zinc, and zinc is necessary for collagen production, and it stabilizes vitamin C. You don't need a lot, but it's there in the turkey. And cranberries, good old cranberries, are loaded with antioxidants. And this is the one time a year we tend to eat a lot of cranberries. And antioxidants are great for your skin, and they're one of the essentials. And pumpkin pie, or whatever, pumpkin souffle, I prefer pie, is rich in beta carotene, with also benefits for your skin. And then, I mean, this time of year, it's hard to ignore the beauty of the pumpkin facial. So the pumpkin facial, these fruit acids help gently exfoliate the surface of the skin and hydrate. So a pumpkin facial is wonderful. And then, depending on who you're sharing your Thanksgiving with, wine may be important to you, and particularly red wine. Red wine has antioxidants. The big one is the resveratrol, that helps protect the skin with its antioxidant activity. It also contains natural alpha hydroxys. But I gotta tell you, folks, as good as it sounds, you cannot drink enough red wine to get enough antioxidant levels in your skin. That's why a number of skincare products have been formulated to contain resveratrol. It's not a powerful antioxidant, but it does help. The Charlotte Skin and Laser Triple Defense Antioxidant contains resveratrol, as well as other calming ingredients. And it's really good, particularly if you have sensitive skin or rosacea prone skin. And then the SkinCeuticals has a resveratrol product called resveratrol BE. I recommend that as an adjunct antioxidant, like at night. It's not just me. I think SkinCeuticals recommends that too. So you have your powerful antioxidant in the morning, your CE ferulic, or your fluoretin, and then at night you can use your resveratrol. So you can drink your red wine, but you need to supplement on your skin. So I hope that helped with a little bit with the confusion of these peptides and growth factors and where they can fit in your skincare and your anti-aging care. When you come in for laser treatments, we will do our best to tell you about these, because we do feel they're essential for getting the best results out of your treatments, whether it be laser, light, energy, microneedling. But you also can incorporate into your daily skincare. And I cannot emphasize how important daily skincare is. These are the things you do every day. You don't see me every day as much as I would love to see you. So keeping up good skincare helps you maintain a healthy skin as you age. And so happy Thanksgiving. There's maybe a question on the chat. Yes, this is Scooter and me a long time ago. We were both younger, but he still has his turkey outfit. So someone's asking, did I talk about LED light? I did not. We just talked about skincare. Someone's asking, does LED tighten jowls? I doubt it. So LED light can have an effect on the skin. It's not very strong, but it is produced in home products you can use, like little home devices for anti-aging and anti-inflammation. We often pair them with procedures in the office, and the LED light promotes healing and faster healing from a procedure. Probably don't use it enough. It's also offered with our hydrofacial. So you can get a hydrofacial and then followed with the LED light. Certainly what we offer in the clinic is way stronger than what you can do at home. That's why it's nice to pair home devices with in-office treatments, whether it be skin rejuvenation, LED, microneedling, or even laser hair removal. You know, you get your big gun in the office, and then you can go home and maintain in between treatments with a home device. I'm kind of bad about using a home device, but they are very compelling, including laser hair removal devices. LED, particular forms of light have been helpful for hair growth as well. Acne, does it help with acne? It probably does, mostly as an anti-inflammatory. The LED that we have here is indicated for acne, but you have to come like 3 days a week, and it's just difficult for people. Is 69 too late to start? Of course not. You can turn your skin around. Now, that is not 49 or 39. It is more favorable to kind of, the buzzword is prejuvenate. Get on top of this rejuvenation and save your skin while it's here. Same thing goes for hair loss. That's why I often will interject in a medical visit or a cosmetic visit and go, I think your hair is thinning, just because we want to treat on the early side and be proactive. Same thing with skincare. But the nice thing about these peptides is they can help aging skin return itself to a younger vitality, better collagen, better elastin, smoother skin, thicker epidermis that will help with the easy tear and easy bruising, and you can combine them with procedures as well. So you're not going to get the results that a 39-year-old will, but it really, I think it can help you feel better about certain areas of your skin over just using a regular moisturizer. Okay. Do I sell a collagen? I do not sell a collagen. So collagen oral products are really not well studied. Collagen is a big, big, big molecule. So none of my products have collagen in them. So you can't rub collagen on and get it in. That's why the peptides are important. Peptides are little. They can get in the skin and stimulate your skin to make collagen, but I can't give you a collagen containing cream. Same thing with a pill. It's a little hard to imagine how you take a pill and it goes through your stomach acid. I'm not sure where it's absorbed, and makes it through your bloodstream and back to your skin. Now, having said that, there are some small studies that have shown a little bit of benefit. These are expensive products, and the data is just not there. There's a very expensive product called IntroStim. I'm not, Brenda. I don't know what that is. Brenda, I can look that up and I can email you. I'm happy to give you an opinion on it. I've learned something all the time. Can we schedule complimentary? Absolutely, you can schedule a consultation, discuss your skincare needs. Our motto here is we help you look and feel your best. And I think an important part of that is your skincare routine. And Christmas is approaching, we all have wish lists, but I mean, I want this for you all year round. I think having healthy, beautiful skin is so important and really changes how you feel and how you interact in the world. But I also know it's making your skin healthier as you age, and it makes it healthy through a lifetime. So when we sell you skincare products, we want to really focus on the anti-aging if you're interested, and we don't want to sell you something you don't want. and educate you. Knowledge is power, and empowering you to pick the skincare products that work best for you and to spend your money wisely. We want to take that budget and make sure it's spent wisely for you. And we do that via a skincare consultation. Having said that, these skincare products are not going to do what our lasers and our devices do, but they can be an important part of anti-aging and just feeling better about your skin and keeping it healthy. And we've just touched on some of the products today. And in our store, we have moisturizers that are like $12, and we have some that are more expensive that people love to see in their Christmas stocking, for example. But finding the right product for you and helping you use it to its best capacity is our goal at the Skin Store. Consultations can be done with the ladies downstairs. More advanced consultations are done with me, where we kind of get into the injectables for anti-aging and reversing the signs of aging, and the laser light and energy treatments we use, and maybe even discuss more surgical treatments. They always include a skincare consultation when you have a consultation with me. And I honestly sometimes feel we've slightly let you down if we have not paired good skincare with your treatments. And maybe sometimes we do that because we don't want to oversell you or shove things down your throat, but the two go together. And my goal for anyone in the consultation is to help you achieve your most immediate goal, whatever that is, but also plan on a long-term goal. And I think skincare plays a big role in that. We have a question about the 11. So the 11 is the line in between, and generally formed by the action of muscle movement here. I've never had real bulky muscles here, but that form, and it makes a crease, 1 or 2 creases. That's where the 11s come from. So we recommend, number 1, the neuromuscular relaxers to relax these muscles that squeeze down to create that crease. But it doesn't always go away, because sometimes the crease is etched in there so well, or the bulk of the muscles has gotten bulky and it's pushed away some of the extracellular matrix and skin here. And we need to use a little dermal filler there to fill in the line a little bit. We can also use our treatments that stimulate collagen to renew the skin and kind of iron out that line. And sometimes it's a little bit of all of them. When we do filler, it's just a little bit. It fills in the hollow or the crease very carefully, not too much, because the filler itself will stimulate collagen. So we kind of put in a little bit and let it work over time. See you back and add a little bit more if we need to. So it's fairly commonly done, but done very, very carefully. And with the Botox, the neuromuscular relaxer like Botox, Xeomin, Dysport, or Jeuveau, because if this keeps creasing, the line's going to keep forming. So I always say, with the dogs on the screen here, Scooter, I have 3 others. I have 4 dogs. They're all little. They go everywhere I go. But I like a well made up bed. So in the morning, I'll get up and I'll make the bed, and it's all tight and smooth, and I fluff the pillows smooth, right? That's what we're going for here. And then these little devils jump in the bed and they root around on my nicely made bed cover and get in the pillow, and it's not smooth anymore at all. And that's kind of what this is without a relaxer. So you want to keep up your relaxer to keep this smooth. It's like the dog jumping in the sheets, in my mind. It's a limited mind, a very dog-focused mind. My personality defect. Everything comes back to a dog, I think, including Scooter in his turkey outfit. So they go hand in hand. There's definitely a solution for the 11s. Botox in that area has a lot of benefits beyond just relaxing this muscle. It can improve mood. These muscles transmit neurotransmitters to the brain. And when they're not transmitting a furrow, you're not getting a bad mood. And the dare that I always have people try is the next time you're in traffic and you're really irritated, just scowling, make yourself smile. And a really big smile, no matter how mad you are. This is actually a really good lesson for all these families getting together for Thanksgiving. You know, you could just kill your cousin Bob or whatever. It always runs on and on and on. It's just smile. And it's going to give you a great mood. So these neuromuscular relaxers improve mood. For a woman, it can make it look very feminine here and very approachable. You know, we're in like mask world, and I kind of look like a serial killer like this. But if you've got a heavy furrow here above your mask, you're projecting anger, unapproachability, and Botox helps with that. There's been a head-to-head comparison. It was a small study. It performed as well as an antidepressant in this area. So, and it also helps your skin look good. So I'm running on about neuromuscular relaxers, but it's a good discussion on how everything kind of plays together and not one thing lives alone. Now, if you're 28, the good skincare and the neuromuscular relaxers probably live alone, but not when you're 70. We use all our tools to improve that area. So I hope that makes sense. Happy to talk to anybody about further questions. You can email. It's something that I'm passionate about, obviously, in anti-aging. That's why I've made it my career. And I use these products on myself. And I thank you for joining. I hope that the Thanksgiving meal helped shed some light on how to think about things. The turkey is our anchor, and we've got our dressing or stuffing as the antioxidant, and our gravy is the retinoids, and you could just stop there. Or you can invite a big crowd over, and you're going to need more sides: sweet potato, cranberries, green bean casserole, pumpkin pie. These are our different products, including the peptides, growth factors, eye creams, neck creams, alpha hydroxy, that really brings everything full circle. And our ladies at the skin store would be happy to help you. Well, we'll end it there. Good night, everyone. And thank you so much for joining. Go get you a glass of red wine, but remember, don't overdo it because it's not going to help your skin, just a little bit. But just really, you need to put it on your skin. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.